More than 50 lives lost in a single day as Omicron continues its march across Australia, putting strain on an already stretched health system.
In terms of intensive care, that is under pressure in some states.
Despite that,
there are signs for hope.
Modelling predicting peaks in COVID-19 cases can be a fraught business, although the Commonwealth is optimistic of a reprieve after the next couple of weeks.
The actual forecasting based on actual numbers of cases leads me to believe that we are close to the peak of this wave.
Not everywhere though.
Obviously, Western Australia is another story.
Still locked off from the rest of the country, the West has been shielded from the worst of it. The Health Minister says there's been more than 1.2 million COVID-19 cases in Australia since the middle of December, but only an extra 70 people in intensive care, with ventilators helping them to breathe.
An extraordinary testament to the power of vaccination to prevent serious illness.
Even with many Australians avoiding hospital, the true number of cases across the country is unknown, with the shift to self-administered rapid antigen tests.
There is underdiagnosis through our PCR system, we know about that.
The surge in new infections continues to wreak havoc across the Australian economy, despite isolation rules being relaxed for close contacts of positive cases, allowing staff to return to work if they record a negative rapid test result.
The government said, you're on your own, go get a rapid antigen test, but people couldn't find them, and if they could find them, they couldn't afford them.
The union movement scathing of a South Australian abattoir and supplier for Woolworths, where COVID-positive staff returned to work for a couple of days under an exemption granted by state health authorities.
This is unacceptable. It puts at risk those workers, their families and the whole community.
The abattoir insists staff were asymptomatic and in critical supply chain roles and no one was forced back to work. Woolworths says it wasn't involved in the decision and is looking into the issues raised. Matthew Doran, ABC News, Canberra.